Alright guys, so today we are quickly going to be taking a look at the Dura trial. So I have finally got up to 305 AFK stages, so that's why we are able to unlock this now. So the first thing to take a look at, we do have 3 attempts per day, so I definitely do suggest you guys to go through them every day as possible and just make sure you get everything. When you do take a look at this, there are actually 2 modes you are able to play with. So this one is the sunset, and then we have the sunrise. So there isn't necessarily particularly any of a difference in a sense. Even when we do take a look at the routes and whatnot, it just talks about they open on alternative days from Monday to Saturday. 2 treasure challenge will be available on each day, while on a Sunday all 6 of them are open. So there isn't necessarily any of a difference in a way. So yeah, so these are just talking about a little bit more of that. So it looks like the magic charm is to a specific hero only, and it just seems you are able to master them, and there are various different ones that you can equip. And then as you equip, different rarities, 3 of them for example, you are able to get different bonuses as well. I have played with this already on my PTR account, which I think I will also go over in just a little bit, because on my PTR account I have unlocked the second phase. So when you click on any one of them, so this one is for your mage, and this one is for your marksman. So it's gonna look the same, right? You have few stages that are currently locked because we just have not beaten the requirement yet. So in order to access the next level, first of all you have to clear for 1, which is actually pretty simple. The next one, it could be a little bit difficult depending on where you guys are sitting at. For me personally, probably would take me a little bit to get up to 345, but if you guys don't have any skill issue like I do, you guys probably should be able to just plow through that. And then they're also talking about server season date, so it's not something you can automatically unlock. So let's say your server just immediately you just have received this, for example, you still have to wait 12 more days before you can, let's say, fully get to all the way over here. So the first one is probably something you can plow to, right? You get that, you get but this one you have to wait 9 days. Yes, that is a lot. But anyways, let's kind of take a look at this. So the very first one don't need the token in order to beat it, so that's probably the one that you can get. And in terms of what you are able to get, so this is gonna give you a guaranteed marksman charms chest number 2, while the other one is just a potential of random. They don't necessarily give you like focus on one specific faction, or no, excuse me, to one specific role. It's just gonna spit you out some random ones. So let's take a look at this one first, right? In terms of beating it, is fairly simple, right? Right now I don't think we should have any problem. You can use their bonus character, or I think for me, I'm just going to be using some of my stronger option and then call it a day, because they are probably just going to work really nice. So that's what we are going to be doing, and yeah, it should be fine. It's going to do that. Let's go. And I don't even think it's going to take us that long to beat it, right? Let's take a little bit actually. Alright, but we are done. Perfect. That's gonna be it. Alright, and then let's see what we were able to get. So as far as the reward, we got the guarantee chest, which is this one. So this is only once per time, so after you get this one, you can no longer get it until you get to the next phase and repeat the same cycle. But as far as what we are also able to get, is pretty much just going to be spitting out some random magic charms you can equip to your specific heroes. So it does not necessarily come in a full. So you guys can see we got one for the right side, so this one is for the right. So there are 3 pieces that you do need to collect. So it's not going to be something you can immediately complete for every single character, because this is kind of like any of your other games where you have to literally form like your equipment to put on your character. So it's like the same thing. So it's gonna take a minute for you guys to actually get the whole set. But I think for this one, for right now, this is probably the best we can work with, and then gradually when we get all of them, it's gonna make our hero extremely strong. So I'm glad I actually got something for Odie, so that's pretty good. So you can see in terms of what we were getting, they were not specific marksmen. We were getting something for the other, you know, typing as well. So it's something to for you guys to kind of see. So we can take a look at this one as well. So this one, the very first one, the guarantee one, is going to be for the mage. And then the other one is just going to be at random. So right, it's not really going to give you a chance to get the second, the tier 2. The tier 2 is obviously better, but once we get through the later stages, when we get to 2, 3, 4, and 5, at that point in time, we are going to have a better chance of getting the tier 3, which is going to be containing some, probably going to be a rare version of what we are getting right now. So let's take a look at this one. So after this one, I think we are gonna probably equip a few so you guys can see how that looks like. But essentially, I think after even completing what we have today, I'll guarantee you that we will not be able to complete a hero, meaning we will not be able to get the full set. So it's definitely going to take a minute, and then let's just swap this in like so. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, I don't think it should take a minute, but on my PTR account, I can show you guys because I've been playing it for like the past few days, so I have been collecting a few. But I stopped putting in like the magic charm to my heroes because I do want to show you guys before and after how much better we are able to do in terms of tanking wise, damage wise, healing wise, and all those good stuff. So you guys can kind of see that. So you can see we are getting just a mixed bag. This one for sure, we're getting it for the mage, but the other one we are getting something for mage, rogue, for the tank, for the is this which one is this one be? What typing is this one? This one should be warriors, right? Yeah, so it's just gonna be coming at random. So what we can do, we can just kind of wing it on any one of them at the moment. It doesn't really matter, but I think for me, I am leaning towards marksman. I would potentially want to get more marksman, or it doesn't really matter because this one is just a potential loot. So we can just sweep on here. You can do all three. Like I said, it does not matter at this point in time. So in terms of what we were able to get, the first whip was actually not that bad. We were able to get 2 purple, which is actually a higher rarity, so that's actually pretty neat. And then yeah, it's pretty good. On sweep 3, we were able to get something for Aiden as well, so I'll definitely take that. The next thing is take a look at how to equip them. So now that it's actually going through the whole motion of showing you guys how to do it. So for Asa, we did get 1. Oh yeah, did we get any for it? Yeah, we did. So we can just equip that. Perfect. And then that is pretty much it. So you can actually recycle it because we were able to get dupes for the same rarity, but I don't see. I've been checking where we can actually, you know, farm them or whatever. I have not seen that yet, unfortunately. So it don't seem to me that we are able to just outright, let's say, you know, just get a better rarity. So this is a list of what we are able to get as far as, you know, the higher rarity or just the different one. So it comes with different stat that could benefit, you know, depending on a certain event, I would feel like. So these are actually pretty neat. All right, so these are like with the thumbs up, so I guess they are the recommended one, but you can see they are pretty powerful. These are the one that has kind of like the mystic plus border, so like the, yeah, so I do expect we will not be able to get that anytime soon in a way. It seems like that. And then this one, this looks like it's the tier 3, so this one is looking pretty powerful already for sure. But as far as these, I have no idea where we can get them at the moment. It seems, yeah, at least for now we can't. But let's actually take a look at this. So there's actually a set bonus as well. So when you equip with 3 elites, so that's the purple one, we are gaining 120 energy after casting ultimate. So for Asa, that's really important because that's allowing her to spam her ultimate a little bit faster, but that's going to be for every 8 seconds, but that is still really beneficial for her. And then once you do go up in terms of epic, that's the goal. We get into 50, and then the trigger time is also 8 seconds, so that's not that bad. and then once we get to the legendary and then mystic, we're getting plus damage to 20%, and then gain 20 execution for 5 seconds. Yeah, so it gets way better when we have better equipment, so that's pretty neat. So that's why they're talking about uniqueness when you're talking about equipping the magic charm. So it comes from having them at higher tier. So for Rowan, we were able to get a elite right away, so that's actually pretty good. And therefore, Rowan is actually pretty important as well. We are able to recover HP, which is actually pretty important. More of that, so that's pretty neat. Let's take a look at what we have on here. Okay, yeah, these are nice. My gosh. Okay, yeah, these are neat. But I'm not gonna waste my time doing it on this account because I know for sure we don't have enough to make a 3 pair. So that's why we are gonna jump into the P tier account to show you guys what it looks like on there. Alright, so now we are over here at my P tier account. So we have obviously unlocked floor 2. That's why I want to show you guys that. In terms of the setup, I think we'll actually be changing things because going against 2 light barrier with my Mola team is probably not the best. So I think what we can actually do, do we just use maybe this? Probably use a recommended character as well. I think for tank wise we can do this, and then we can probably let's kind of see. I think we can do this as well. Yeah, let's kind of see. Alright, let's see if we can. Alright, yeah, using the recommended character because I tried using the Mola setup and it was not really the most successful thing ever, so that's why we should for sure go with like their advantage typing so we we can win. Alright, let's kind of see what we can get here though. Okay, we got 2 boxes and then we have, alright, that's not bad. So like I said again, these is just, it comes at random, so we have one for I think this one is not for marksman. This one is support, mage, rogue, tank, another rogue. So yeah, it comes all random, so in theory we can just sweep it on this one and it should be fine. Let me just quick sweep it and see what we can get just to see. The results, I feel like it's not the best. It's still not. Fortunately for the epic they wore for marksman, so I got lucky on that one. But yeah, I don't really think we will see better results until we hit like floor 3, like maybe like floor 4 in a way. So that's gonna be the unfortunate factor, but I can show you guys my inventory so you guys see the boxes. So we do have this one over here, so let's see what we can get. So we got one for Dino and then we got one for Brian as well. That's pretty nice. Now we do have 3 different effects for them, so that's pretty neat. So let's kind of see if we can actually fill this out. I know for Marlene, she oh so she needs the middle one, and I don't think we can just outright craft it. So yeah, it doesn't even tell you where you can craft it, man. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, for her we have gotten this one. Yeah, that's good. And then we have gotten this one as well, so that's neat. Yep. All right, that's good. For the other ones, I don't really think we can. All right, let's see. Oh, we really need this one more. Oh wow, we just need her the right one to complete it. Yep, the right, yeah. Unfortunate, but let me show you guys a run using the equipment. I think the stat you guys will overwhelmingly see is a better result because of those you know, small changes of the percentage adding on. I think overall it's going to be better, so I'm going to equip all of them and then we are going to go through a dream round run to see what kind of results we are able to get after using the new magic charm. Alright, so today we are going to be fighting Long Gaze. So I'm just going to be using the same setup that I did for the previous run. And I'm definitely going to be expecting some higher damage because we obviously were able to equip some of the magic charm. But unfortunately, I don't think I was able to get like a full set for all of my heroes. So it's definitely something that I do have to, grind on a daily basis. But let's gonna see if we can actually beat the common two-face because I have not gotten there yet. And I think I'm smelling today is probably gonna be the day we should be able to beat it. So let's just kind of see how that's gonna go. Yeah, I think we got it. We got it in the back. All right, let's go. That's perfect. Alright, so yeah, we finished it. Let's go. I think, oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at Marlene, she's coming out. Look at that. Yeah, Magic Charm out here really helping it out. And then for Odie, yeah, we don't really have the best for Odie at the moment. So I think for Marlene, she is gonna slightly show out just a little bit. But I think now that we are heading into, let's see, the next difficulty, I think we should be fine. Alright, let's kind of see. And then after that, I think that's gonna be pretty much it. Pretty much be able to show you guys everything that you need to know right now for the magic charm. Unless I know where to actually craft some of these magic charm, which is because we have the material for it. It just, I guess the shop hasn't been available yet. Is that? It seems like it, but whenever we get that, that should be pretty busted. Alright, let's gonna see. Okay. Yeah, we are doing quite a lot of damage, okay. Are we gonna hit the 1 billion damage mark? Oh, it looks like we might be able to. Hold up. Oh no, Odie died. Okay, that's kinda unfortunate. Alright, Coco popping the ultimate, that's gonna save us for sure. Okay. No, we were like a little bit shot from that 1 billion damage, but 900 million damage is actually pretty impressive. Like, have you guys ever seen damage that high before? I haven't. But all right, that's really impressive. But there you guys have it. That's gonna be an introduction to the Dura's trial. Do definitely let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you guys think it's pretty neat that the fact that now we are able to equip, different, let's just say equipments to your characters and literally making them better, and you also get more bonus stats on top of that. So it's definitely gonna make characters that quote unquote wouldn't be that good now better in a sense. But until we do have the full roster as far as equipping epic plus at least epic equipment to all the characters, I think by that point in time I'll probably do like a different testing of it. But I think for this first video for Dura's trial, it should be pretty good enough. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty much it for me, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one.